Assalamualaikum and hi, my name is Wan Amirah Nabila binti Wan Razmi. In this video, I would like to explain several tips in nutrition during flights. Currently, the bad weather that has hit the country lately gives a clear sign of the coming flood threat. There are many incidents about areas affected by flooding in this flood wave, starting in the state of Johor, then in Pahang, Selangor and Terengganu. In the various efforts made by the locals and the authorities to save the affected group, there is still sad news involving the loss of life. There were several problems and dangers occur during flight, including drown, exposed to various types of injuries such as stepping on sharp objects or falling into a drain, affected by electric shock and prone to infections such as cholera, diarrhea and typhoid fever. Next, action that needs to take during flight including stay away from flood-hit areas, immediate transfer to evacuation center when directed by authorities, turn off all sources of electricity when moving and do not touch electrical wires that fall in flooded areas. There were food safety tips during the flood season. Even so, for those who still have food supplies, either at home or in flood relief center, follow this tip to ensure the safety of the food you take. Why? Because during the flood season, food sources will be more easily contaminated with contaminants such as waterborne disease or vectors such as mosquito, flies, and rodents. Firstly, never eat food that has come in contact with flood water. You do not know if the flood water has been contaminated with feces from the sewage that's come out. Flood water is obviously not clean due to various pollutants in it. Secondly, avoid consuming food that are not in tightly closed container. It is possible that your food has been touched by bacteria or virus-carrying animals such as flies, rats, and cockroaches. Thirdly, do not eat spoiled canned food. Canned, leaky, perforated, rusty, or bubbling can are good examples of the condition of the food in them may have changed. Then, wash all utensils before you use them. Wash dishes, cups, spoon, forks, or can with soap and clean water. You can also wash it with hot water afterwards. You can also soak it for at least 15 minutes in hot water. Fifthly, wash food preparation. Never disregard the cleanliness of your food preparation table. Use soap and clean water to clean it. You can also use chlorine bleach that has been mixed with water first for washing purposes. Next, just drink clean water. If there is, drink only bottled drink because the cleanliness is more guaranteed. If not, you can use tap water, but need to cook it first. Never drink raw water. Lastly, check for frozen food. If your refrigerator is cut off during a flight, try to reduce it to open the refrigerator regularly. This is to ensure that the temperature in the refrigerator stays cool so that your frozen food is not spoiled. If the electricity supply has been restored, check each of your food packs. Make sure the temperature of each food pack is below 4 degrees Celsius. Food is also still safe to cook and eat if there are still ice crystal on it. In conclusion, never take any food or drink that has been exposed to the environment. For parents, each of your dishes should be neatly covered in a food container or under a serving lid. Place the weight on your serving lid to prevent it from being easily opened or entered by insect. For those who are too worried about hygiene, there is no need to be paranoid about food hygiene in flood settlement center, so they do not want to eat. As long as it adheres to clean and safe food preparation guidelines, there is no problem for you to eat it. That's all. Thank you.